so this is a big break for those drivers. So we are preparing to go back under the green flag. Drivers involved in that had to go back to the garage area because of too much damage were Adam Rose and Brandon Gonzalez. They are out of this race. Everybody else that was involved, they made repairs to their race cars and have returned to the racetrack. We've got looks like we got one lap to go before we go under the green flag. Let's take a look and see if the pace lights are out on the pace car. No, they are not. But anyway, we'll give you the full field rundown now. Anyway, Philip Stiller is the leader. Christian James runs in second. Noel Stiller is in third. Fourth is Lisa Shears. And fifth is Noah Cars. In sixth is Matthew Rodriguez. Seventh is Cody Poe. In eighth is Martin Zakala. Ninth is Vincent Marsh. And Sean Galligan, he's up there in the 10th position. In 11th is Barry Zuckerkorn. 12th will be Paolo Gonzalez. Steve Marsh is 13th. 14th is pole sitter Andrew Gonzalez. 15th is Chad Skinner. 16th is Adam Chambers. This time he's not finding the wall. And right behind him is a car that I think he's pretty much in a feud with right now. That's Angel D'Souza. D'Souza ended up turning him at the truck race at Infineon. And so this will be interesting to see what happens there. Also, we got John Worry in 18th, 19th Wyatt Johnston, and in 20th is James Bald. 21st is Logan Wilson, 22nd right now is Alex Filter, 23rd is Doug Shears, 24th Patrick Scroggins, 25th Kenny McCrory, 26th is Jake Cole, 27th Alex Band, 28th is Anthony Nodder, 29th Matt Smith, and Timmy Pacioli runs back in 30th. 31st is Robert Band, 32nd is Brian Fleener, 33rd is Nick Eggleston, 34th Arnold Columbia, 35th is Brittany Poe, 36th is Ben Stern, 37th is last week's winner Anthony McCrory. He's a long ways back. He'll have to get moving if he's going to get up there and get a top 10 finish. Then 38th is Mark George, Mary Colas in 39th rather. 40th is Jake Berg. Out of the race in 41st and 42nd, as I mentioned, are Brandon Gonzalez and Adam Rose. Lights are still on the pace car. Let's see if maybe we'll have the 1 to go signal this time when they cross the stripe. Philip Stiller out in front. Stiller comes into this race in the 35th position. He got in on the skin of his teeth because he was in the top 35. Lights are out on the pace car, so we'll go back green next time by. But I've been really noticing that in the last, actually at Infineon and also in this race, it's tending to go towards drivers that are not doing so well, that are winning. Timmy Pacioli yesterday in the Truck Series race came in 27th in the Oreo Truck Series standings, took home the win. Right now, Philip Stiller is leading. He comes into this race 35th in the point standings. As a matter of fact, I believe in the Infineon race weekend, all three winners, when they came into their series, they were outside the top 25 and still went to victory lane. So obviously, it's not exactly where you are in the point standings. That depends on whether you'll win this race or not, as we are seeing that even now with Philip Stiller leading this race. So we'll hit turn 3, then turn 4, and then we'll get back to the green flag with a total of 20 laps to go. Let's take a quick run through the points, see where the guys are running before we go back to green flag racing. We know Christian James, the points leader, is in second, and Sean Galligan is in 10th. Wyatt Johnston, I believe we mentioned where he's running. He is currently 19th. Matthew Rodriguez, who comes in 4th in the standings, is currently running in 6th. And Steve Marsh, who comes in 5th in the standings, is running in 13th. Let's go back up to the front. Philip Stiller, as we get set for the green flag, come back out. Pace car hits pit road, and we are back to the green flag. Man, oh man, did Philip Stiller get a good run. Christian James may have spun the tires, I'm not certain. Maybe this is his plan, though. Maybe he's waiting to get a run on Philip Stiller, but nonetheless, Stiller just checked out on the rest of the field. Back there, there's still single file. Now there's a battle on, and that's for the 3rd position. Lisa Shears to the inside of Noel Stiller. Let's go back to that as we have a single file right now between the first two. Here comes Lisa Shears to the inside. Noel Stiller, wow, I thought he was going to hit the wall, but he didn't. But now he'll lose that 3rd position. Here comes Noah Cars. Here comes Matthew Rodriguez. Here comes Martin Zakala. All trying to go by the 24 car, and they do so. And now a battle on for the lead. Christian James closing in yet again onto the Philip Stiller machine. Can he get a run? It's a battle between Chevrolets. As a matter of fact, Chevy is up in the top 3 right now. Christian James crosses the stripe, only about a half car length off the back bumper of the Tracker Boats Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet. Here he comes, taking a peek to the inside here in turn 2. The preferred line, though, goes to Philip Stiller if he can keep it off the wall, which he can't. He taps the wall just a little bit, picks up a Darlington stripe, and Christian James blows by for the lead. Noah Cars now slides into that third position as James takes over the top spot. Sliding back to second is Philip Stiller. He'll probably try and regroup, remount a charge. And we may be under the caution. Oh, Timmy Pacioli, what happened there? He's smoking, and the caution is not out. I'm not sure what's going on with Timmy Pacioli, but nonetheless, they are closing in on him in a hurry as he is bringing his disabled 31 AT&T Chevrolet to pit road. Pacioli's day looks like it's done as he was smoking. I'm not certain what happened to him. My guess is I think with what I'm seeing some skid marks off of turn 4. I think maybe he got turned by somebody down into that inside wall because he has extensive left front damage to his race car. So the guy who went to victory lane in the Oreo Truck Series race yesterday will not be able to follow it up with a 2-for-3 race weekend here at Darlington. Noah Cars, in that single car race team, number 49, he is closing in on the Christian James machine with only about 15 laps to go. Noah Cars has gone to victory lane in the Snickers Cup Series, has yet to do so in either the Oreo Truck Series or here in the Mobil 1 Cup Series, and he's closing in on Christian James, number 66. Meanwhile, let's look back here in third. This is a good battle between Lisa Shears, Vincent Marsh, and Martin Zakala, but they're quite a ways behind. They're about maybe 10 car lengths behind these two cars who are trying to battle it out for the lead. We saw a few cars near the back of the pack that really needed to get going. Let's see if they've done so as this battle continues to rage on. Let's see where Anthony McCrory, last week's winner, is running. Currently, he's up to the 31st position, so he is trying to pick up spots very quickly here. He's moved up, I believe, 6 positions since the restart. Back up to the front. So we'll move back up to this battle between Noah Cars and Christian James that is raging on again as Noah Cars tries to draw even here in turn... Oh, Christian James nails that outside wall. Noah Cars to the point. Christian James is going to get caught by Vincent Marsh and Martin Zakala for certain. That car hit that wall a ton coming off of turn 2, I believe. So a Dodge out in front here at Darlington. That is Noah Cars. Christian James runs back there in second, trying to mount a charge with Vincent Marsh, Martin Zakala, and Lisa Shears there in the top 5. Then it's Noel Stiller in 6th. 7th is Barry Zuckerkorn. He's having a great run. 8th right now is Philip Stiller. 9th, Adam Chambers. And in 10th right now is Paola Gonzalez. Let's move back up to the front. See if Christian James has been able to close in yet on Noah Cars. No, he has not, but he is going to have to fend off a charge from Vincent Marsh and Martin Zakala as they are closing in very quickly on that 66 Best Buy Chevrolet. Laps winding down as they will come off of turn 2. When they cross the stripe, it'll be, I believe, 10 laps to go. Here comes Vincent Marsh to the inside. He'll take a peek underneath the Best Buy Chevrolet. Cannot do it this time, thinks better of it, slides back in line. Zakala closes in there to make that a 3-man fight for the second position. However, these guys, remember, they get their engines from Hendrick Motorsports. They may be planning on ganging up on the Noah Cars machine. Sorry for that technical glitch as Vincent Marsh gets to the inside of Christian James, and he'll take over that second position, it looks like. Here comes Martin Zakala, teammate of the 5, as he's going to try and challenge there now. James scrapes the wall again, and Zakala goes by for 3rd. Now Vincent Marsh will try and run down Noah Cars. Let's see how far back it is from Noah Cars to second place Vincent Marsh right now. Let's take a look from the back of the 49. It's quite a ways back there, but Vincent Marsh is visibly closing in on that number 49 Dodge. He and Zakala are closing in. Lisa Shears has slipped by for the 4th position. Noel Stiller slipped by for 5th. 6th now is Barry Zuckerkorn, and Christian James has slid all the way back from 4th to 7th in 1 lap. Obviously, that scraping the wall has not exactly helped out the 66 car, the points leader, as Marsh tries to close in onto Noah Cars with Martin Zakala, but Noah Cars will come down, cross the stripe and get the signal. Well, he won't get the signal, but there are 7 laps left to go. Vincent Marsh, I'm not certain if Vincent Marsh has gone to victory lane yet in any series. Oh, he slams the wall though as Zakala will slip by for the 2nd position. Taking a look here, I know Noah Kars has won in the Snickers Cup series. Vincent Marsh, he has not won at all as far as I'm seeing here. And the answer to that is no, he has not won. But he slid back quite a bit now. Let's see what the damage is to the 5. Yeah, he's lost 3rd position. Look at this. Here comes Barry Zuckerkorn. Could he be somebody who could win here today? He's in the 5th position, closing in for possible 4th and 3rd here from Vincent Marsh and Lisa Shears. There's not really much of a challenge on Noah Kars yet from Martin Zakala, so let's watch this battle as Barry Zuckerkorn. This guy has been really impressive. He's only 41st in the standings, but whenever he's able to qualify into a race, he's always very impressive in the Coors Light Dodge. Let's see how he's going to be doing as he's trying to close in on this battle just ahead of him. Oh, Lisa Shears nails the wall, and Barry Zuckerkorn gets boxed in behind her. That'll allow Christian James to his inside. But now he'll put the block, and now he'll try and get to the inside of Lisa Shears. But Vincent Marsh now, he's closing in again. Cross the stripe, it's going to be a total of 4 laps to go. It's Noah Kars, Martin Zakala behind him by maybe about 3-4 car lengths, and then about 7-8 car lengths is Vincent Marsh. Then Barry Zuckerkorn.